If you wish to make a request in the future for Mugen, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. I don't like asking this, but this is how I take requests now. I make a community post saying how many requests I'll be taking, and they fill up real fast. Like, I think this last one took maybe less than 3 hours when I did this for 13 requests plus the number 4. Anyway, and I usually post rules in there, so you don't want to be like that one guy who keeps spamming, do this, do this, do this, because I'm kind of just ignore him because he's trying to take up as many requests as he can when I say you only get one. Anyway, we got a request today for Demitri, the one I own. So let's get to it. Oh, Yamcha again, right off the bat, huh? Demitri crashed my game last time, so hopefully he doesn't do it again. This Demitri is just a, like a Marvel vs. Capcom style. Not really, more like Infinite style. I believe it's by the author Cold. And I wanted a pretty decent Demitri, but I might change this one out because if you notice, a lot of moves are missing. But the only reason I have him is because of that. His supers are easy to do. And I do need to update my Mugen roster anyway. And also, the power charge. But yeah, his Midnight Bliss is only 1 bar. Oh, I just crushed in Yamcha's face. Yamcha doesn't have a Midnight Bliss thing, and he's got this awesome Bat Within move. And why not, Yamcha? Let's keep going. I forget what this is. Oh yeah, basically custom combo, whatever. So yeah, that's Demitri in a nutshell here, or this Demitri that I own. Like I said, maybe update the roster to get a different one, but I enjoy this one right now. Now you've angered me. That is your greatest mistake. Yo, using the SNK vs. Capcom game, Chaos, which I think I've mentioned this before. By the way, it's awesome sandbags here. Gives me a chance to see if Demitri has like certain. No, they're all just level 1s. Give me a chance to talk about Mugen request again. You're only allowed 1 in the future. And I will still be keeping it to the community post, so if you wish to know when that happens, again, subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I believe the notification will let you know when I post something in community. But not all the time it will be a Mugen post. Like I recently just posted a poll to see what wrestling game should be next. And I remember I posted an update on the channel, and someone just posted a list of Mugen characters, which I'm like, this isn't the Mugen request. But again, those fill up fast. So, like I said, if you didn't get your request now, maybe next time. Let's play. And, again, I don't want to be, constantly overloading my channel with Mugen stuff. This might be the, last batch for the summer. Made a fine opponent. I honor your effort. Nice. Sandbag. A fine opponent. Inuyasha, half demon versus vampire. Yeah, let's do this. Nothing against doing Mugen. It does the best on my channel. But, as I mentioned, I wish, Peachpole would watch some of my other stuff. I mean, somebody says welcome back every time I do a Mugen request, which I'm like, I've never left. You just, you're just only here for Mugen. I try to keep you entertained. But, like I said, Mugen's not going anywhere. I'll keep doing it until, it starts getting only, like, 10 views. Gets the most views on my channel, which is great. But trying to keep up with all those requests is, ugh. Let's see if Inuyasha has a... Oh, he does! Look at that! Look at that, he got a custom one. That's cool. Goes into human form. But, this Demitri does not have a launcher, I believe. This time, need to be real close. No, no launcher. Well, I don't know if that's a launcher. No, it's not. Okay. I have a big old fireball. Ganbei! Here we go! Wee! Oh. Just headbutt him. I'm getting flashbacks to when I played Darkstalkers for Halloween last year. Just gonna try to get Inuyasha out of the way right now. Demitri crashed my Mugen last time when I was playing as him. It was either him or Roll. I wish I could play with you a little more. Unfortunately, I'm a very busy man. Yeah, that's how I feel about doing Mugen videos. Wish I could play it a little more, but fortunately, I'm a very busy man. Hey, Homer! How you doing, buddy? You're about to go against the vampire. Let's go! Clever. Like you're about to go against the vampire, dashing at him. That's it, I'm out of here. So hold on. He doesn't have a way to go sideways with that? It's funny, a lot of people consider Morgan the Shoto, but I think Demitri was the Shoto too. Does Homer have one? No, he just has a goofy look. And the best death scream ever in Mugen besides, what's her name? Melina's death scream when, you use Kratos' first fatality on her in, Mortal Kombat for the PS3 there. Mortal Kombat 9, sorry. Dude, yeah, that death scream Melina does, oh, it's so good. It's kinda ear-piercing, but hilarious. Just get the bats! Man, I know they say it just doesn't make enough money, but again, it'd be really nice to get an updated, like, sprited Darkstalkers, or non-guest apparent Darkstalker in other games. Just be nice to get another Darkstalker game instead of a re-release. Hey, we're taking out the Fox Sunday lineup here. Let's go, Peter. Show me what you got. Show me what you got, Peter. As the whole family watches. This is why I like this stage, because it makes it look like Peter picked a fight with somebody and the family's just like, might as well just watch it. Which funny, if you have another character from here and you play as them on this stage, they will not be on the stage. That's a lie. I remember I also said I might do Eichmann for these playthroughs when it's basically the same as Mugen, but has some other cool features. The biggest selling point is that it has online play. But again, who would want to play Mugen online when there's probably people on there just spamming the hell out of using big old cheap characters. And but I do like Eichmann Go, as I mentioned. I think it's just Eichmann. But yeah, I do like it. It has some cool things like you can program stages to have fatalities and interactable objects, which is cool. But I just spent way too much time on the Mugen. I don't want to port everything over and whatnot. Zero! Fun fact, these two characters were in the same fighting game at one point. That'd be an SNK vs. Capcom Chaos or whatever? Something like that? That's what I liked about the SNK game, although the game kinda hard and they at least took chances when it comes to their rosters. Like importing Zero, Demitri, Hugo. While basically Capcom, although don't worry, Capcom vs SNK 2 is one of the best fighting games ever. It was just basically Street Fighter versus King of Fighters with Homaru and Morgan thrown in there. So they should just call it that, Street Fighter versus King of Fighters, or King of Street Fighters, instead of Capcom versus SNK. But it is what it is. Yeah, especially the Neo Geo Pocket ones, they get I think Tessa in there too, from the Capcom side. I could be wrong, but I think that was Zero's first like Capcom crossover fighting game he appeared in. And then he would be a regular so far in the Marvelverse, or I should just say the Verse Capcom series, appearing in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I'm not complaining. I always wanted Zero in those games, and there he was. I was so happy when he was announced. It's a damn shame they couldn't think of making it. Speaking of requests, this character will be after, I believe, John Talbane. The Lucario I have. They didn't specify which Lucario, they just said Lucario, and I was like, you know what, I have a Lucario from Mugen. I'll use that Lucario. There's multiple Lucarios for Mugen. There's a Green Lantern Lucario for Mugen. Does Lucario have a Midnight Bliss? He does not. But this one is based off a type wild. More about Lucario when we get to Lucario. But also, I think this is the boss fight. Yeah, I saw Musha. I like how he does his fireball. That's kind of cool. Or should I say a flaming bat, because it's a flaming bat. He's just a cool character. He needs to be in more Capcom games. I said what saved the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was Jeddah, in my opinion. Having Jeddah in there, being like the main villain, so good. So good. And, but I don't think Demitri will ever be in any of those games simply because of one move and one move only. And it's a move I've been using. If you notice, in this playthrough, only 2 characters had custom sprites for it. That's one, too much RAM, and too much data to import another model, especially for 3D fighters, or fighters that use 3D models. So that's why I don't see Demitri really having a Midnight Bliss move. That, or they change it to something else, like he does this, and then does like a POV of him just strangling you or something. I don't know. Or he just stuns you or something. I don't know, but it wouldn't be Midnight Bliss. That's what made Midnight Bliss, because it's so cool when he transforms the character into a weaker state, just strangles him, and blows him up! And I believe Dimitri's all set. Yep. Oh, look at that, his loyal floral was coming. So I hope you like Darkstalkers, because not only did I do a playthrough of every character for the arcade version, we got another Darkstalkers character coming up, being John Talbane. This one plays differently. My name is Clinkeroith. I thank you all so much for watching.